What I'm going to do, the first thing I will do is take the first end of my loop material, and I'm going to melt it. Keep in mind, whenever you're melting the end of the loop material, try not to catch it on fire, just melt it. So just do that by repeatedly taking it in and out of the flame. Once you get a decent melt on there, let it cool. Flatten it. And my loop wedge has two ears that will hold this end that's already pre-melted. And I'm going to place it in the ears. And my formula here is my loop length. Let's say I'm going to take my hunting bow and I need 5/8 of an inch. I'm going to take my 5/8 of an inch and double that length. That gives me 1 1/4 inches plus my formula of 2 7/8, which would be 4 1/8 of an inch. I'm going to mark my piece of material right there. And that's where I'm going to go ahead and cut it, right on that mark. The formula that I came up with here is what it takes for this material to make both knots, plus it gives it about 3/16 of an inch to melt this end as well. So that's included in that formula. So I'm going to melt this end. Let it cool just a second or two. Flatten this end. I'm going to go ahead and tie this on my hunting bow, and we should get 5/8 of an inch with that. I'm just going to put the bow in the press here a little bit so I'm basically going to replace this D-loop with the loop that I just made. So I wanted to show you how I'd replace my D-loop. I do that on occasion. It just shows a little wear. Once in a while I'll replace my D-loop.